What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lace Scrap. You know your favorite dot move from the West Side Fruits. And it's a story time. I've been trying to do a POV, a FYP, point of view, a for you. Um, and I just realized the shit is too long. I gotta explain too much. So let me just make it into a rant. Let me just tell y'all this situation. So years ago, years ago, I gotta paint the picture for y'all. Years ago. So y'all don't think this was yesterday, last month, or during COVID. This was like in probably '06 or some shit, '05. One of them for sure. It had to be around that time. Me and the homegirl, motherhood, the voice from motherhood, right? Me and the homegirl was walking to her house. Well, really, we was going home. I stayed down the street from her. She used to be outside with me, right? While I was into pharmaceuticals. While I was the street CVS, she was outside with me. She used to be outside with me and all of that. And one particular day, when we was on our way home, one particular night rather, because it was definitely nighttime, when we was on our way home, when I say we was probably 6 houses away from her house and maybe 10 from mine type shit. But this car come down the street, y'all. We ain't thinking nothing of it because the city we was in was not LA. I'll give y'all that. I will let y'all know that. The city that we was in is the fact. And I'm always doing something while I'm doing something with y'all, and I feel like I can pass up what the fuck and where the fuck I'm supposed to be. Come on, dog. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. So let me stand right here for sure. Yeah, it's this one. So when I tell you, we not thinking nothing of it because the car, it's a random car going down the street. And like I said, the city that we lived in, it was definitely that kind of city. At the same time, though, the street, I guess, wasn't that kind of street to where like drive-bys happen. Because again, it wasn't Los Angeles. It wasn't the inner city. It was just a different city. So we're not thinking nothing of it. But at the same time, because it's like 11 at night, 10:30, 11 at night, of course we see this car. We watching this car. When I tell y'all, it's like maybe 4 or 5 niggas in the car, all niggas, three in the back, two in the front type shit, or maybe just two in the back, two in the front. Nevertheless, no women in the car on me in. This one dude, when I tell you, was cussing out the whole car. He was in the back though. This nigga was cussing out the whole car. And when I say hopped out on some like, I'll fuck all of y'all up in the motherfucking car type shit, am I looking at cotton? ADD is real, y'all. I just like, God damn, am I looking at cotton? I think this is cotton. What the fuck am I at? Anyway. Oh yeah, this is cotton. I'm looking now. This is a cotton field. Oh, I'm by the clan. Nigga, let me back up. Anyway, um, the dude was gonna beat the whole fucking car up. So me and the homegirl, hearing his rhetoric, hearing his conversation, hearing his shit talking, his sarcasm, we laughed. Why the fuck did we do that? When I tell y'all that nigga ran across the street to us, really to me. Because as we stood in there, he ran up on me and took off on me. Boom. Yes, y'all, swear to God. Stranger danger. That nigga ran up and took off on me. She took off on him. I took off back. So now we jumping him really. His homeboys is laughing because he ain't getting the best of us. Even though he started this shit at the same time though. It's getting crucial because it's like, nigga, your homeboy, he done fucked up. That's just how I'm gonna put this since I am putting this on there. Your homeboy has fucked up. They realize he has fucked up. And they come and get him. It ain't even no like y'all stop type shit. They just like come and grab him like, man, them is females. Them is fucking women. Like, what are you doing, dude? After again, y'all watched him. get beat up. I don't know if y'all felt like he deserved it because he was talking to y'all. That's what he get. Or maybe it took y'all a minute to realize we was women. I don't know. I don't know. It's nighttime. I don't know who the fuck we look like, but we wasn't dressed like Frankie and motherfucking Stony and set it off. Nevertheless, they go their way. She go home. I go home. Why the next morning, y'all? She's on some like, let me go back right there. Something told the homegirl to go check and make sure, I don't know, we didn't drop nothing, didn't nothing fall out of our pockets. No, I'm going too fast. So after they go their way, we go back to where the fuck we left from. We go back to where I was trapping at, basically. We go back that way. And when I tell y'all, the homies laughed like we'd have told them a hilarious motherfucking story. Like, nigga, this nigga just hopped out on us, took off on me. She jumped in. They ain't giving a damn. Them niggas so high, they done found it funny and a little bit unbelievable. But as they looking at us, we were looking a little disheveled compared to when they just seen us walking away. And at the same time, though, we told them, one of them, whatever, because it's like three homies. I did. It's like three of my homies, really. I told them to drop us off, and they was on some like, all right, hold up, wait. But if niggas know me, the niggas know. I don't have a lot of patience. I have patience when I need to have patience. Like, I don't even know how to explain that as I'm thinking of how to explain that to y'all. Like, if I'm in the DMV, you know what I mean? It's nothing I can do because I'm not finna be one of them, like, irritating ass people that now got ailments and shit. I done came in with a cane or some fake crutches and shit to try and help and speed the process up. I'm not one of them impatient motherfuckers. However, if I don't see you doing nothing, like I'm saying with the homies, y'all wasn't doing shit. Y'all just sitting there. Nigga smoking a cigarette, you on your phone. I think the other one was on the phone with a bitch. Drop us off. Y'all can't walk and chew gum? I guess not, because they didn't, and that's what the fuck was the outcome. So again, keeping y'all up with the keep up, these niggas laughing. So now I'm hot. I'm ready to take off on them. However, these ain't the niggas you take off on to play with like that. Some homies you can, to where it would have still been funny. These wasn't them motherfucking homies in particular. So when I say we walk off again, and they on some like, and see, there y'all go. Well, yeah, fuck you, nigga, because y'all laughing, fuck all of that. I gotta spark back up. When I tell y'all, she go home, I go home, and now, the next morning, she's checking the area to see if we done dropped something, lost something, because it's daytime now. We'll be able to see. She finds a phone. What she do? Immediately call me, friend, I found the phone. This nigga must have dropped his motherfucking phone. You want it? Because I don't need it. What? Hell yeah, give me the motherfucking phone. I don't need it either, but give me the motherfucking phone. I'm finna try and find out who the fuck this nigga is. All of a sudden, I done turned into a motherfucking PI, a whole private investigator type bitch or some shit. Now I'm on the pig side. I'm one of them. Thinking I'm finna just figure some shit out off nothing, right? Just finna, I don't know, retrace whoever steps. Hopefully this nigga ain't got a code on his phone. Honestly, it was an Android. I do remember that. At the same time, though, I don't remember if it had a code on the phone. What is my dog doing? I can't remember if I had a code on the phone or if I did some master reset shit. I'm smoking, y'all. I'm smoking. I don't know if I did some master reset shit and then like broke through, bypassed something. But however, I was in the phone. So as I'm in the phone, it took me a minute to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Like hours. I'm just in the motherfucking phone. Really, because again, I started off trying to see if he had pictures of himself. This nigga wasn't vain like that. He didn't just take pictures of himself. So I don't know who the fuck he was, but he did have picture of bitches. White bitches at that. This nigga was black. White bitches at that. Yeah, I gotta emphasize that. I gotta say that. Let's just keep making our own race. I don't care who don't like it. I said what I said, and that's how I feel. If you feel differently, do your own rant. If you feel differently, tell me about it in the comments on YouTube. However, I said what I said. Stick to your race and keep making your race. Because one of the races is going to be extinct. And then what? Nevertheless, he had the white bitches in his phone, right? He had the white bitches, naked white bitches, clothed white bitches, different bitches though, to where I end up getting dressed going outside. meeting up with the other homeboy and his baby mama. I'm hanging with their ass. And something just, I don't know, tells me to like expose this nigga. Just like embarrass him or some shit. So I go to the Facebook, because again, I got access to it. I go to the Facebook, and I guess I eventually got his page taken down because I started uploading these bitches. I'm exposing the bitches left and right. Whoever, yeah. It wasn't even him, it was me if you're listening. If this sounds a little familiar, your pictures randomly hit the internet and you don't know why I did it. It wasn't nothing personal. Or maybe it was, because it wasn't business. It was though. It kind of turned. All right, let me keep going. Um, I started posting the bitches, and boom, now the phone blowing up. I think I'm going too fast again. No, the phone was blowing up because the nigga couldn't find his phone. At the same time, though, I don't answer unknown numbers on my phone, so I'm not answering unknown numbers on a phone that ain't mine. I'm treating everybody the same, treating everything the same. Next thing I know, I think like baby mama popped up or some shit. And the messages, or oh yes, she was trying to call, but because I don't sound like no motherfucking dude, I don't care how raspy my voice can get, what smoking cough I got, I ain't sounding like no motherfucking man. So with that going on, I had hit her with like I messed my phone speaker up, the whatever. I can't do that. I can only text type shit. She went along with it. She was all for it, y'all. So my bad. Um, she went along with it. And with her going along with that, the text conversation is basically on some like, you posting these nudes, you posting these naked bitches, when you gonna come see your kids? We've been missing you, we've been needing you, something along them lines. And she was in like Northern Cali because whatever I was saying, like, I love y'all, I'm gonna come see y'all. No, it wasn't even that. I definitely said I love y'all. It ain't nothing like that. Somebody hacked my account or some shit like that, bypass that. Cause then now I told her when she said she want me to come see her, me and her baby daddy. I said, okay, send the money. Send for me. I'll come out there with you. I ain't fucking with this city I'm in right now. Because again, it ain't LA. I almost said I ain't fucking with LA and then I was sounding like a liar. But I ain't fucking with this city right now. I'll come out there. Just send me the money to come out there. I ain't got no money to get out there for real. Like, times is hard, it's rough, it's bad, whatever the fuck. Something of that nature. I was saying to where it wasn't hard to persuade her. I don't know if it's because she was Caucasian or what. Feel how you feel. But it wasn't hard to persuade her. Or maybe because bitches just be in love with their baby daddies. Again, she not knowing she ain't talking to her baby daddy in her defense. Um, then the phone is blowing up on top of me texting her because, again, I done exposed these pictures. So now, my mind is a little different. I'm assuming it's the owner of the phone. I'm assuming somebody then let him know his page is going crazy to where I go to the Facebook and I feel like it was some crazy messages in there letting me know, whoever got my phone, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up, whatever the fuck. Because again, in my heart of hearts, I do not believe this man knew it was from that fight he had with them women the night prior. I don't think like wherever they came from drunk, or maybe he probably thought he left it somewhere else in the homie car he was in and he can't get in touch with niggas or some shit. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't no telling. But again, I don't feel like he thought one of them two girls that he was fighting the night prior, if he even remembers that, because his man was drunk, got his motherfucking phone. So nevertheless, I don't know if I was just laughing at the message or saying, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga, do something, find me. Taunting him. Something of that nature though. But I know, fuck a butt, I know it wasn't on some like, I know it wasn't on some like it's some cold shit in front of me, y'all. My bad. I know it wasn't on some like I don't know, me letting him know who it is, or me letting him know it's a female, not a dude that got his phone or some shit. I just can't remember exactly what the nature of that was, but I didn't entertain it too much anyway, though, because I'm already knowing, you know what I mean? Like, shit, I done put some bullshit on this motherfucking shit, so it ain't no need for me to be acting like I can really keep this going if I'm talking to the owner of the phone. You feel me? Just to make that make sense. When I tell y'all, I go back to this baby mama conversation because again, I had told her if you want me to come and see you and the kids, send me the money. You got a Western Union the money, and I ain't got no ID. Shout out to Western Union. Shout out to y'all for that. However, you got to know what city I did this in to accuse me, or not even accuse me because I'm letting you know I did some bullshit. But you got to know what city I'm in to really, I guess, I don't know, say here's the proof. Remember this, narrow it down. Nevertheless, though, she went with it. She definitely was on some like, okay, I'll send you the money, how much you need. And I don't know if I was going the cheapest route or what, but it ended up being like 150, 175, something like that. You know? Let me pause this real quick. That's how hood the shit is. I be having to pause and come back. It just be a lot going on around me sometimes, all the time. Anyway, it was like around 150, 200 starting off. I'm not gonna lie, starting off because I don't recall it being a full 200. I think she was like, I ain't got that much. I'm struggling or some shit, or I'm on a fixed income or something of that nature. I don't think she had a job, honestly, truthfully. But I ain't what the fuck. I ain't got no sympathy for you. Feel how you feel. Your baby daddy shouldn't have fucking hopped his bitch ass my way and put his hands on me straight up. So yeah, it's personal all around. It ain't business. Again, I got to go back to that because remember I said I don't know. Yeah, it's just personal all around. So, you could take it personal because I already took it personal. So now we both feel away. Then what? Now what? However, I feel like I got the last laugh as this is going on. So, yeah, as I'm chilling with the homie, I tell him, like, hey, look, me and Whoop De Whoop got into it with this random ass nigga last night. He dropped his phone. I picked it up. I'm talking to his baby mama. She just sent me some money. And he was like, what? She just sent you some money? Nigga, she think I'm her baby daddy. What? Okay. The moral of the point is, the reason I'm saying all of this is, take me to Western Union. I need to go to Western Union, fool. And I'll give you some gas money. I got you. Get to Western Union. Get the motherfucking dough. Because now I feel like, yeah, it was like either, I said 200, she didn't have that. So I was like, so 150 then. What can you send? And I feel like she sent 100. Yeah, I feel like she just flat out sent 100. It wasn't a 150 or 200. Still in all, yep, I take it. Because it ain't like I'm beat up nigga can't even tell I got into a fight. Because I guess, we packed him out like that. Nevertheless, as I come back to the car, now I'm like, shit. I think I let her know I got the money or I didn't let her know I got the money. Because then, she was already on some like, when you come and let me know when you get the ticket. Yes, because I think I was going to say I was catching a Greyhound. Because again, she was in Northern California and her baby daddy was in Southern California. Right. I encountered him. So I think I told her a Greyhound or some shit like that. So again, she's on some like, inform me when you get your ticket. And I'm on some like, yeah. Nevertheless, though, I'm done with this now. I don't need you or him. I'm finna fucking sell this goddamn phone. Really? Because I don't need it. I got my own motherfucking phone. Or maybe I'm gonna just take the SIM card out and play games on the motherfucker or some shit. I did something with it. Can't really remember. But before I got rid of it, I do remember finally answering the phone. I don't remember saying anything though. I think I just listened, and it was definitely the owner of the phone talking about his Facebook. And I think I told the homie to laugh or some shit. Because I had pressed mute. Yeah. I'm quick with it. If I'm not mistaken, I very much answered the phone, pressed mute, and as we was listening, the homie was just believing me more and more. Not to say that he fully thought I was lying, just to say he couldn't believe somebody baby mama didn't send me some money. But at the same time, it wasn't even at that part yet, y'all. For real, for real. I feel like this motherfucker was just cussing me out over the Facebook. And I told the homie, hey, laugh. Like I unmute the phone, told him to laugh, mute it back. To where he on some like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, you laughing, all that and other. I hung up. Boom. Fuck that. And fuck him. As we proceed with our day, the motherfucker calls back like, I don't know, like a few hours later. Because again, the baby mama's waiting on me to let her know I got a ticket. And shit, I'm still texting her, letting her know I'll let her know when I get a motherfucking ticket. Then, yeah, the number called back, or maybe another number calls back. And now I'm just like, shit, fuck it. I'm 420 friendly enough to answer the motherfucking phone. I ain't giving a fuck no more now. And I don't recall motherfuckers being as get the low savvy. Like, I'm a follower of the location. I have your location. But again, this is an Android, and I don't know if they was ever on Apple type of time with that. Maybe they are now. But yeah, because Apple gang, iPhone gang, fruit, they gon' have your low. Once you give a motherfucker your location, they got your location until you stop giving them your location. Even if your phone is off. That's the benefit of that. You know, if you kidnap them, just letting you know. Nevertheless, the Android, I don't feel was on that type of time back then. Because again, this is like 05, '06 or some shit. For real, for real. I don't recall that. Nevertheless, it didn't even get to that. So the number called back and was very much on some like, you bitch ass nigga, you have my baby mama send you some money, you punk ass nigga. And I don't know. My bad, y'all. Had another miss out. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna hurt you. Whatever the fuck he was saying. And I think I laughed this time because I wasn't even around the homie no more to have me use another male voice. You know what I mean? And after that, I said, yeah, I ain't playing on this phone no more because now the gig is up. If he know that, you done contacted your baby mama for whatever reason, probably letting her know somebody that hacked your Facebook, don't be mad. Off nothing you see or some shit. You feel me? I really think it was something like that. Because now I feel like I remember her calling and texting. Like, yeah, I know the truth now. You got me fucked up. You gonna go to jail for what she say? Like you gonna go to jail for making me send you the money or some shit. And I definitely wasn't worried because girl, you sent me the money. There wasn't no making or nothing. You show anybody these text messages, they're gonna definitely say, how do you know? And at this time it wasn't your baby daddy. Just because he's saying it wasn't. You don't know who it was. Because again, there was no ID used to pick up the money. There ain't no telling who told me how to pick up the money. What secret name, secret code, secret number to know it's the right person. Like, you know what I mean? However, comma, y'all do know it's me now. At the same time, it's been too long. Consequences and repercussions. Every cause has an effect. And because you can't put your motherfucking hands on me, that was the effect. That was the result. You see how far stranger danger can go? You don't be knowing motherfuckers out here and they don't be knowing you. The outcome just be the outcome. But you win some, You lose some, but you live to fight another day is what the fuck they say. I'm not about to play with y'all. Anywho, that was a story time. And I really truly felt like I need to get that off my chest. I had to let the world know. I done did some bullshit. The list goes on and on. I may do another story time here or there, depending on the feedback I get from this. If you listen to Organize the Bullshit, remember when I said I need to find out how much the ties is for these social clubs? In particularly these football clubs, I was really speaking on. It's nothing for me to ask the person about their motorcycle club, though, for real, as another reference. However, these football clubs, the dues that they is paying monthly, from what I hear, depending on the status of the club, depending on how long the club has been around, depending on how many members, and like depending on ranks and all this other fucking shit, it's different fees. People got different amounts. It's 25, it's 50, it's 75, it's 100, it's 125, it's 150, it's 200. What? For the organized bullshit. Let's not forget game banging is free since we wouldn't. Oh, okay. But see, I be taking it a little too far when I say that. The pastor wants you to get more than $1 because $1 ain't gonna do shit, right? Game banging is free. And why am I comparing the two? Because you're gonna die either way it goes. What the fuck is saving? Who the fuck is saving what? How in the hell? When will we? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? People, we are just like existing. No one's really living in the world because people ain't paying attention. And what they paying attention to is some bullshit. Not the right shit. But again, me comparing shit to gang banging, to the gang members, the gang culture, a gang aspect, because it's not your stereotype, it's not your negative thought. I'm on some bullshit. No, I'm cooking with grease. Straight up. You can't say I'm not. Ain't no way in hell you're finna charge me to hang around you and other motherfuckers I'm getting to know in honor of a sport. And as I'm getting to know you, I'm realizing, damn, I don't even fuck with your homies. I don't even fuck with your area. I don't fuck with your kind. I don't even like you. I'm tied in though. There's mob ties. With this motherfucking organized bullshit, it's straight fucking mob ties. What are we saying? What? Ain't no way in hell y'all feel like it's elite. What is wrong with y'all? Just because you gotta pay for it? All right, so I'm thinking about it all wrong. I'm looking at it all wrong. Because it's all about perspectives, right? Yeah, I am. All about perspectives. So since I'm looking at it all wrong, what is the benefits? Because that's what I don't see. That's what I don't understand. So I'm really trying to figure out how in the hell, why in the hell, what in the hell? Because again, this is a social, this is just organized, this is a free bar. This is a free establishment we're at. We're patronizing their business. Whoever is in charge is getting a percentage to help this person patronize their business all off of y'all ties. Or y'all ties help secure the spot for the business. When all I'm doing is saying, hey, during football season, I want to occupy this space. Okay, so let's say that that's what that is. So let's say that that's what that is. If in fact that is the case, why do I gotta pay to be around? Meaning, I gotta pay to sit with y'all. I gotta pay for the food. I gotta pay for the drinks, my drink, whatever I'm drinking. What are we like? Game banging is free. I'm around y'all for free. My loyalty is with y'all for free. It didn't cost me nothing. It ain't cost me nothing to respect y'all as I'm getting to know y'all. What are we saying? We got barbecues, we got birthdays, we got celebrations, we got shit for no reason days in the game banging world. Just because. It's enough of us out here, everybody hungry, all right, we barbecuing, we grilling. That's what niggas gotta eat because we definitely apparently and will be drinking. So like it's a social situation. Motherfuckers ain't just outside enjoying the nature. Listening to the birds, watching the trees move. They are definitely doing it with a bottle. There's some type of different influence going on. However, that's the same thing going on with the organized bullshit of these social clubs. We didn't came together all in because we all got a motorcycle. We all like motorcycles. So we got this motorcycle and I gotta pay to be around y'all with the motorcycles. And there's other motherfuckers with these motorcycles that I don't even like for real. I can't, like, what? Or no. The loyalty is so strong within this, I can't treat it like the free shit because the free shit, because it's free, we still make it bullshit. Gang banging, them gatherings, it's a shootout now, it's a fight that broke out, something went wrong. It's definitely happening at the social clubs. The arguing, the fighting. They not shooting. I ain't heard nobody shooting. Arguing and fighting is for sure happening. Motherfuckers is getting put off the goddamn social club, for sure. You getting put out, kicked out. That's a put off. I can relate everything to the gang world. What are we talking about? It's all about perspectives. We stay judging the wrong fucking shit and not worried about the right goddamn shit. Exactly. It's your girl, Lady Scrap. You know your favorite. I moved from the West Side. Fruits. I hope the background isn't loud and y'all can hear me. There's a lot going on around me. Oh my. And if you can't hear me, drop a comment on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, catch up, keep up. Throw a topic out there instead of telling me what I should do. Throw a topic out there for me to talk about because you want to hear my opinion on it. Not you want me to speak for you. Because you know, you too can do what the fuck I'm doing now.